Hi guys, so this is my first video about using Xamarin to build Android application, and since 2016 Xamarin is included in Visual Studio and you can download it from Visual Studio 2015. It's free, and also you can get Xamarin for free. So now let's prepare for the development Android. First, we have to install Xamarin. Just open www.xamarin.com/download, and you have to fill the form, and then you have to choose. If you don't have Visual Studio, you just have to choose yes, and you have to fill all of it and just download it. It is so easy. After you download it, I'm just telling you the point. After you got the installer, you just install it and do the check. All of the tools are things that you have to install. Especially you have to check the cross-platform things and Xamarin, of course. But if you just forgot to check the Xamarin when you install this Visual Studio, you just can modify it later via control panel. And just open programs. I have installed Visual Community. Okay, you can right click and change. So if you forgot to check the Xamarin when you install the Visual Studio, you just can modify it via control panel. Okay, it's a little bit longer. It's a little bit long. Take a time, but it will show you 3 options that to change it, to modify it, to uninstall, and to repair. And you just have to choose the modify and check the Xamarin. So Xamarin is tools for Xamarin help us to create cross-platform application, but I just want to focus to Android since I'm learning Android now. Maybe just have you just take too long, but the point you just have to click the modify and check the Xamarin. And okay, I will just close my Visual Studio first. I try. Okay, you have to just modify and click Xamarin things. I have clicked it. Under the cross-platform mobile development, you have to install C#.NET Xamarin version 4. So in Visual Community 2015, Xamarin version is version 4.4, and you just install it again. So after you install the Xamarin, the next thing is that you have to install Xamarin Android player. So it's an emulator, and I think it's faster than the built-in emulator, from Visual Studio. So I think it's better for you to download and install it. I have already installed it. It's just so easy, just download it and install it. Download for Windows and just watching it, and then just install it. I've already have it. So the next thing that after you install this Visual Studio, that means you have already installed Xamarin. How do you know the Xamarin is already installed in Visual Studio? You just have to open the Visual Studio. Let's call it VS. So by the way, the difference between Community to 2015 and the other version of Visual Studio like Enterprise, like Professional, it just we have to buy them, but just download the free version. You can buy it later, right? You can check it. So it's already list some Xamarin account. That means you don't have to make it before because it's already included in Visual Studio. So before Microsoft have the Xamarin, you have to log in and just do the trial version, and we just have 30 days to time to use the Xamarin, and it's just so annoying, but yeah, now it's free and you can really develop Android application. So yeah, that's it, and you just can see it. An option there's setting for Xamarin. When you install the Xamarin, they will just get the JDK and these items that just automatically installed when you install Visual Studio. So Visual Studio installed it for you. But if you don't get all of this, you just can modify and repair your installer anytime, or you just can download it manually in the SDK, and you can just put it in the folder and change the path to find them. Okay. And the next thing is you got to just start new project. I will show you to download Android SDK for specific version of Android. For example, like KitKat or Jelly Bean and so on. Marshmallow. It's just the Android. Okay. So this is the step to create an Android application. And let's see the Xamarin Android. Okay. I don't know, Windows 7 just works so slow in my laptop, so I think I just want to downgrade it. It just takes so long. It's okay. You can just you are automatically can just use your emulator built in Xamarin in Visual Studio. Sorry, it's just so slow on my laptop. I don't know, I just have to clean my laptop. So it shows that there is an emulator called Nexus for Jelly Bean Android, and this is from Xamarin Android player. Where is it? Xamarin Android player. This takes so long when I just search anything in my laptop. No, it just not make sense. You know. So when you already install the Xamarin Android player, you have to download the version of Android that you want to use in your development. I've already downloaded the Nexus 4 Jelly Bean because my Android just got that version, and you just click download this button and wait, and after download it just show an installed device, and it's automatically integrated in Visual Studio, and it will just show, you know, all kind of Android version that you have installed in Xamarin player. I have only installed one, so it just only show one. And actually we can use the open Android emulator manager, and you can set your own device in here, but I tried it and it's just slow. So yeah, it just depends on what you need. But after you install the, just call it ZAP, Xamarin Android player, you have to download the Android SDK for specific version for your development, for your coding. Since I want to develop for Jelly Bean, I have to install the Jelly Bean. I use the 422 and I have installed it. Just click on the box, like just the main module, and click install, and you just have to wait it's installing your packages, and after it's installed, you just can close it, and now you're just ready to develop Android application. So I've already make a note the things you have to do for, you know, making Android application using Xamarin and PS. First, you have to install Xamarin and PS community, which so easily installed in your laptop. Just download and install it free, and install the ZAP and download specific Android version like Jelly Bean, KitKat, depending on what your Android types, and install SDK from Visual Studio and download package for specific Android version. Now you already, you know, can develop Android. So thank you for watching.